like in my eyeball. I kind of love it. And that is with the light. That looks a little cakey and dry. That one is so pretty.
I feel powerful.
Raise your hand if you've ever been influenced by TikTok to buy something. I, like most of us, have been influenced by TikTok to purchase things that I may or may not have needed. And today we are going to be putting some of my TikTok influenced purchases to the test and figuring out if I wasted my money or not. Let's go ahead and get into it. Where to begin? Where to begin? Let's go ahead and begin with the most recent purchase, which is something I bought yesterday. I told myself I wasn't gonna buy one of these. It was on sale and I had a coupon and I saw it in the store and I did it. And that is the coveted Stanley Cup. Probably seen these everywhere unless you've been living under a rock. I saw this at Dick's yesterday. Me and James went in because I had a $10 off coupon and I got this for actually $20. I want to let you guys know the truth. Like, is this worth the money? Is this worth the hype? If you know me, you know that I always have multiple drinks going. I love my cups. I love my drinks. We have here the Stanley Quencher H2.0 tumbler. This is the 30 ounce with the straw, plastic lid. Feels a lot like a Yeti or like a Hydro Flask. Little angel bear. That's kind of cute. I have not used this at all yet. What are the claims here? BPA free, splash proof, dishwasher safe, recycled stainless steel, double wall vacuum insulation, reusable straw, car cup holder compatible, and a lifetime warranty. I like that about the car cup holder. I feel like that is something that makes this stand out. The handle feels really good. It feels good in your hand. And I do love this kind of like powder pink color. It says it will keep it cold for 40 hours. I'm gonna go wash this out and put some water in it and we're gonna take a drink. I am back. I wanted to just try to show you this is full of water and ice. I put a bunch of ice in it, rinsed it out, twist on lid. Big moment. I'm gonna take my first sip out of it. That was satisfying. I like the size of the straw. I like the way it feels in your hand. It is a little heavy. First impression, I kind of love it. I kind of get what the hype is about. It just feels really good to like have the handle and the straw. I wanted to show you this cup I got at Marshall's for like $10. It's kind of similar. It doesn't have a handle, but it's got this kind of like rubbery straw, which I really like too. Do you need this? Probably not. Like, yeah, you're paying for the brand name, you're paying for the vibe, the aesthetic, the trend. You need to go spend this much money on a cup? No. Is it gonna make you happier? I don't know. Probably not in the long run. I mean, you can get nice cups for cheaper. It is fun to drink out of. My first worry is that the straw would get kind of gross, but I'm sure you could get a new one. Let's do a little piece of tech. This went viral on TikTok. It is a light that you can clip on your phone for content creating, pictures, whatever you want to use it for. Got the little clip on here. I actually asked for this for Christmas. I saw this on TikTok. I got it for Christmas and then it sold out, I think because Alixearle said she used this light. I was really excited that I had it and I've been really enjoying this light so far, so I wanted to show it to you guys. If you are a content creator, someone that likes to take pictures, selfies, whatever, I think this is a really good light. You can just clip right onto your phone like so, and then it has light to turn on. I like this because it's a mixture of warm and cool light. I don't know if the camera is gonna pick this up. And then there's also like an adjustment. You can make it brighter or less bright, but I'm gonna show you side by side here on my phone. Okay, I turned off my ring light I was using for filming, so it's not gonna interfere. So we have without the light right here, pretty dark, and then we're gonna pop it on. And that is with the light. You can see how much better I look with this on. It makes a huge difference, and I love how handy this is to just take around with you. So once again, with the light and without. And here we have without my filming light. And with, you can see how much of a difference lighting makes when it comes to the way people look online. So don't be fooled. Everyone that looks like perfectly airbrushed, they usually have like really bright lights on them. I love this little light. So I think it was around 30 bucks. I will link it below if it's still in stock. I think makeup is probably what I get influenced most of all on TikTok to buy. Probably seen everybody using these are these little makeup puff triangle things. I went ahead and bought a pack on Amazon. I think it was under $10 for a pack of 6 of them. We're gonna test out this little triangle thing to set my under eyes with. I'm gonna use the Kosas Cloud Set Powder. This is what I've been using to set my under eyes lately. It's been working better than anything else I have, although I'm still like on the hunt for the perfect thing. My skin is getting a little older. I'm in my 30s now, so I can't go like too heavy with powder. I can't bake my under eyes. It just gets too cakey and crusty, so I do have to go a little lighter. A little bit of this powder here, and let's see. Right off rip, that looks a little cakey and dry. I don't really think I like that for me. I usually just use a brush and go really light. I think I'm gonna use a brush on the other side and see the difference. So I'm gonna take this brush that I normally use and press this in. That looks so much better. I don't know if you can see the difference on this eye. I feel like you can see my lines a lot more. It looks a lot more dry. The side that I use the brush on, I think for me looks a lot better. I'm gonna try to touch this side up. I think I see why people like these. It might work better with a loose powder, and if you want to go like a little heavier on powder, I think for where I'm at in my life, I don't think this is for me. I know a lot of people really like these, but that just goes to show that just because a lot of people are using something online, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be for you. I think with makeup, it's really important to just see what works best for you and come up with your own technique and method. And I definitely think for me, I will probably be sticking to my brush and not replacing with these little puff things. I don't think these are gonna be for me, unfortunately. I wanna talk about the pink blush trend that's been going on. I've always loved pink blush. I love that bright pink blush is having its moment right now. And I bought 2 of them that were going viral on TikTok. I have the Dior Rosy Glow and the Too Faced Cloud Crush. Both a little pricier blushes, both really pretty. Let's go ahead and go back in time to when I put these on earlier, because I am wearing both of them right now. We have the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush. This went super viral for a while. We have the newer one from Too Faced, the Cloud Crush blush, and this is in the shade Candy Clouds. This is the really bright pink one. The only thing about this, I have a really hard time opening this for some reason. There we go. Here's the side-by-side comparison. I think the Too Faced one might be a little more cool tone, but they are very similar. Go ahead and apply the Dior. I'm gonna do that on this cheek. Tend to go in a little heavier with my blush. I like it to be really bright. That one is so pretty. It does kind of give like a little bit of a glow. I know I've heard some mixed reviews. Some people say it's not worth the hype. Some people say it is. I personally think it is. I really think this is one of the prettiest blushes I've ever used or owned, and I just really, really like it. Let's switch to another brush and we'll do the Too Faced on this side. It's a very similar look. I'm sure on camera you can barely tell a difference. I think the Too Faced one is a little more cool toned and maybe a little less glowy, whereas the Dior might just look a little warmer. I think if I had to pick, I prefer the Dior one, although they're both really pretty. I will say this one has a little bit of a scent to it, which isn't my favorite thing, but both really, really pretty blushes. I would say kind of worth the hype on both of these. I think the Dior is a little more expensive than the Too Faced. I'll pop the prices up on the screen here. If I could go back in time, I might not buy this one just because I already had this one and I don't really think I need both. And also the packaging I find really hard to open on this Too Faced one. Wait, come here for a second. You want to try to drink out of the Stanley Cup?
Yeah.
Give it a try and tell them what you think.
Oh, that's so cold.
You have to hold it.
Gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel powerful.
Yeah.
Cool. Tastes better.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
He thinks it tastes better out of the Stanley Cup. You heard it here. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, next up we have this little highlighter right here. I was influenced by watching some of alixearle's videos and I saw that she always used this Benefit Tickle highlighter. And so clearly I needed to try it. I want to say this was kind of pricey. It's $35, so that's a lot for a highlighter. Didn't need it. I was influenced to buy it. It's really pretty. Do I regret it? Maybe a little, but let's go ahead and roll the demo. Here it is, the infamous Tickle highlighter. I have used this a few times. I do like it so far. This is what it looks like in the pan. It's described as a pink highlight online and it does look pink in the pan, but it also has a lot of gold in it. And I think on the face it looks more gold than pink, which I wish it looked a little more pink. I went in a little heavy there because I want you to be able to see. It's got this really kind of pretty gold tone to it. I mean, it is a little pinky too. A little on the nose. And I think the packaging is cute. I like how Benefit made their packaging skinnier. I have the older packaging here in the cookie highlight for comparison. It's just a lot more compact and thinner, which I'm really glad they did that. This is really, really pretty. It's pretty bright and blinding. You can go a little more subtle with it than that. I do like it. I'm happy I bought it, but did I really need it? Not really. I feel like I was definitely influenced. I have been forcing myself to use it. It's not like a total regret, but it's not like, oh my god, I can't live without it. I was actually influenced to buy this Milani Make It Last setting spray by a creator I found on TikTok, which I will link her TikTok below because I really enjoy her videos. She is actually Selena Gomez's makeup artist. I actually ended up binging like a bunch of her videos, but she said this is one of her favorite setting sprays. So I wanted to try it out and it's from the drugstore. It's around a $10 price tag. So I needed to try it. I did put this on earlier when I did my makeup. So let's go ahead and roll that footage. I have not ever used this before. We're opening it up right now. I'm gonna do a test spray. Okay, it looks like a pretty fine mister. 3-in-1 primes, corrects, and sets. Lightweight spray locks and makeup up to 16 hours. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and... I loved the mister on it, first off. It was really light. It looks good. I think it added a little bit of a glow to my skin. But we will wear this throughout the rest of the day and I will check back in and let you know what I think later. One more thing I wanted to say, like it doesn't have much of a scent, which I like. Just kind of like smells like nothing. Maybe just like the lightest fresh scent to it, which I do really like. And we have the item that I think I'm most excited for. I've seen these all over the internet and I needed to try them out for myself. We have the Kiss Impress Press-On Falsies eyelashes. These are supposed to be no glue DIY eyelash extensions that you can just pop on. I'm really excited to try these because I'm horrible at putting false eyelashes on. They never look right on me. I've just pretty much given up on wearing them. So I'm wondering if this is gonna make my eyelashes look good. Comes with the little tweezer, patent pending, breakthrough self-stick adhesive technology, pre-bonded clusters, provide instant lash extensions. They're supposed to last 24 hours, and then you're supposed to just be able to pull them off. Now, the weird thing about these is they actually go under the eyelash. So we're gonna try these out right now. I'm really nervous. So let me tell you how much these were. I ordered them from Ulta. Now they're on sale, but I paid $16.99. They are on sale for $11.89 right now. And I got the natural. They had different styles of them. Okay, what am I doing? Pluck a cluster from the tray. Place the cluster underneath your natural lashes. Squeeze clusters and natural lashes together with the applicator. Okay, I'm just realizing that I did put some mascara on, so I hope that wasn't a mistake. Okay, here is the little tweezer thing. This looks a little scary. Okay, let's just do it. And we have all the lashes on here. I don't know what I'm doing. Here's the picture. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We're doing it. Okay. They are sticky. All right, don't judge me if this looks horrible, please. Okay, so I'm gonna stick it under. I think it's on. Press in with lashes. I think it's on. That was actually really easy. Okay, let's put another one. So now I have to line this up. Okay, I think if I did this again, I wouldn't put any mascara on just because they're like, look a little clumpy up above there. But wow, that was actually super easy. I did have to be a little more careful in the second one because I had to line it up and make sure that like it wasn't leaving a gap between the two. If I can do this, I think anybody can do this. All right, let's go in with number 3. Okay, this one's giving me a little trouble. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, that one's not going on, you guys. We started off too strong. That one's stuck to the tweezer. Okay, there we go. There we go. And press. Who is she? I'm not used to seeing myself with eyelashes like this, but these look really pretty. Do I want to do one more or do I like how it's just on the edge like that? I think we'll do one more just to see. I can feel that they're on my eye. It doesn't feel highly uncomfortable, but I definitely feel their weight and presence, which I'm sure is normal when you're wearing a falsie. I've never actually had eyelash extensions either, so I can't really give an opinion on that. Did I put that in the right spot? Okay, I think I need to take that one back off. That one didn't get lined up right. A little bit of a learning curve here, but it's really not that bad. Oh, okay, why is it so hard on the inner part? Okay, focus, Shannon. You can do this. No, no, no. No, it's dangling. I can't get that one on the inner part. I think my eye is just not having it. I'm gonna do the other side, but I think it kind of just looks pretty like that on like more of the outer part of my eye anyway. I think it might annoy me to have that many on. I think I was flying a little too close to the sun on those first two going so well. We lost one. Man down. You know what? I'm gonna move on. It's like in my eyeball. Oh my god. Oh, pull off, pull off. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I have the patience for this, but I told you guys we were gonna do it, so I'm gonna try to see it through. It's not working. This eye looks so pretty. Okay, I need to just turn this light off for a second. We'll be right back. Let me work on this for a minute and I'll be right back. I just need to kind of focus. Okay. I have some thoughts. I don't know if this is gonna be for me. The first two went on so easy, perfect. I was having a really hard time with my left eye, and I've been messing around with this for probably like 15 minutes off camera, and I feel like the middle one is like down too far and it's like scratching my eye and they're not all lining up right. It looks like a hot mess. If you look up really close, you can see that they're all just like weeble wobbling around. It's just not good. I ended up losing 3 right here because I just like couldn't get them in the right spot. If you mess up a couple times, it loses the stickiness. I like the idea of it, and maybe somebody that's more skilled than me could make it work. Like I said, I've always had a hard time putting falsies on. I think that this eye looks really pretty. Maybe if I practice a little more. Do I think that you should just like run out and buy these and it'll change your life? Probably not. For me, it's just too much. It's too hard. Yeah. I kind of just want to take them off because it feels uncomfortable on my eye. Like when I blink, I can feel like it's almost like rubbing on my eyeball. I also have contacts on. It's just not really for me. I do really like the way it looks. Like I wish I had longer eyelashes like this, and I think it does look really pretty. I don't know. I don't know if the Kiss Impress are gonna be a game changer for me and something that I would definitely recommend. I just had a really hard time. Let me know if you've tried them. Did it work out for you? I would love to hear. I found the tweezers a little hard. Like I was close to stabbing myself in the eye. I think I could have lived without these. I'm happy I gave it a try though. It was like kind of fun for like the purpose of the videos. All right, these are so uncomfortable. Let's just take them off. This one's like stabbing staring me in the eye. They were easy to get off, I will give them that. I'm really sorry that I'm not gonna give you a wear test. I can't stand the way it feels on my eye. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel like my eyelashes look so sad now. It's okay. I don't need fake eyelashes. Here they are. Look at them, the little failures. Not for me, unfortunately, but we did have some winners today, which I am very happy about. Hi, I just wanted to pop in and check in on how my makeup's been wearing. It's been about like 6.5 or 7 hours since I initially did it to film earlier. I did add on a bunch of glitter because I was filming something else for a short. I think the setting spray really helped my makeup stay on. It still looks pretty good. I did get a little like crusty on my under eye. That's like kind of normal for me. By the end of the day, my under eye usually doesn't look that good. This is really nice for the price. So I'm really happy I got it. Also wanted to update on the Stanley. I've been drinking out of it all day. I don't know if this is possible, but I think my water tastes colder than it did when I first put it in. I actually think this is worth the hype on this so far. It's really just like fun to drink out of. I love the straw and it's just made me actually want to drink more water. I had been using like a hydro flask and like another one that like screws off, and I just feel like this is so convenient just to like stick the straw in your mouth rather than having to like unscrew something. I actually really like the handle. I love that it has this. I kind of love it. And that is gonna do it for the viral products that TikTok made me buy. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. This was a lot of fun. We had some winners and some losers, which is, I think, how things go when you're buying things online. And you know, the thing is, like, some things work for some people and they don't work for others. So just because something doesn't work for someone doesn't mean it's not gonna work for you, and vice versa. So always use your discernment when purchasing things online. Things are not always how they seem. Subscribe before you leave. I will be back here next Sunday with another video, and until then, please remember that you are special, beautiful, and magical, and I love you so much. Bye!